Whew, I'm back outside. You're gonna see me talking a whole lot. Past few days I've been talking about Lil Nas X, and it's a lot of talk about homosexuality and what's the motive behind the video and gay agendas and satanic, I don't know, people are everywhere with it. The reason I chimed in is because I'm an artist. I care about art. And right now there's a big moment that is revolving around a piece of art. And that intrigues me because I connect to the story of an artist that wants to be free and wants to express themselves fearlessly. And in doing that, through the over exaggeration of art, through the music, through the lyrics, through the visuals, you can invoke emotion. You can provoke people to feel and to talk. So I'm just finding myself part of the conversation that Lil Nas X has created through the piece of art that he dropped. And in chiming in, which is I'm in the space to do that again. I feel like coming outside. I feel like connecting. And when I come outside, I'm going to really stir some shit up. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak the truth from my perspective. But what I want my people to know, all my people that's following me, I'm never here just to come off like I'm right or that my opinion is the only one that matters. I may express it in a way that's very direct and very blunt and strong because I have a way with words. And when I say something, I really believe in what I'm saying. But sometimes my words and my perspective is not rooted in research. It's not rooted in something that I really know a whole lot about. I may just have a strong passion for maybe one part of what I'm talking about. And then I'll have a stance on it. But I want people to know that I never want to come off like I'm the smartest person in the room. I know I'm not. I know it's a lot of people out here that know more than me. So once I put my opinion out, when I start seeing people respond, at that point, it's about me getting to know the people that's talking to me. I don't care about being right. If I offended you, my bad. I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm here to get my shit off my chest the same way that anybody else is when they make a post. But I want y'all to know that I learn. When y'all respond, when y'all talk to me, I'm glad that my homosexual people, anybody on my friend list that's part of the LGBTQ community that's showing up after I've made these posts about Lil Nas X, thank you for expressing, because I'm learning. I'm actually sitting here and absorbing the responses. And what happens is, the more I learn from y'all and the more I get your perspective, because look, you're way more qualified to speak on homosexuality than me. I'm not homosexual. So I'm speaking about this piece of artwork and the visuals of homosexuality, and I'm speaking on it from the perspective of a heterosexual man. All my men on my friend list that are gay, I'm not coming at y'all. I'm just speaking my opinion. I still got respect for every last one of y'all. I got love for every one of y'all, but I gotta be honest with my opinion. I gotta be honest with me. I gotta be honest with myself and honest in front of y'all. I'm not putting out nothing that's fake. I'm not trying to be careful with my words. But it's a very vital point. When you put an opinion out, when you share something that applies to a person's lifestyle or who they are, and you maybe rubbed them the wrong way, you've said something that triggered somebody who's part of whoever you're speaking on, you have to acknowledge these people. You have to show respect. You got to open your mind up and show respect. So I want y'all to know that's the type of person I am. I'm very open to the dialogue, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the connection. I'm not here to be right. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to really learn. So in me being open and honest, I'm glad that I'm able to inspire people to do the same thing. And I feel like that's what we're here to do, especially through social media. This is a platform where we get to share opinions. It's windy as fuck out here, man. It's been getting real deep. I don't mind when the conversation goes wherever it's supposed to go. If a conversation ever takes a turn, you know how you be like, man, how did we get on this? Let's get back on topic. No, that shit was on topic. Anywhere where a conversation goes, it came from the source. So you have to pay attention to where these conversations lead to, because we're getting to the depth of whatever's being talked about. And that's good. That's good. So I know I may have offended some people. I know I may have, I already be knowing when I put out certain opinions, I know that certain people are not going to like what I'm saying. I'm not here to be a politician though. And I respect if people want to unfriend me, if you don't want to deal with me anymore because I reveal a certain part of how I think. If you want to take that personally, I can't do nothing about that. But I want everybody to know that I'm not here to judge people. I'm not here to be at odds with anybody. I'm just here to show you who I really am. And when I do that, if you show up and show me who you are, I'm going to respect it. And you might be a person that helps me shape my perspective. My perspective is not over. Like, I still have stuff to learn. And the way I learn is through conversations. I'm not a person that reads a lot. I don't research. That's not how I spend my time. So excuse me if I ever come off ignorant, because I probably am. I'm ignorant to a lot of things because, like I said, I don't research. And if I'm speaking on something that I'm not part of, which homosexuality being the example today, I might say some things that are out of pocket. But I don't mind being checked, especially if you're somebody who's credible. If I'm speaking on something that applies to you and you got more knowledge on that than me, please let me know something that's going to help me shape my perspective. That's what people got to be open to do. You have to be open to getting out of your own feelings and own head and listen to people that's trying to give you perspective, because as soon as you start trying to fight and argue and be right, you're not going to be able to accept the things that people are telling you, and you're going to stay stuck in whatever mindset that you're in. I'm not that person. I want to have the conversations that make me grow. It's all about growth, understanding. I'm here to understand. If I'm having a back and forth about anything, it's about understanding. As soon as I see there's not a point where we can understand one another, I'm not going to argue. As long as you don't interpret me to be a judgmental person, I can be ignorant. I'll be ignorant all day. If I'm saying something ignorant, please tell me I'm ignorant, and tell me something that's going to help me not be ignorant. Enlighten me. That's the word. Enlighten me. Life is about gaining perspective so that you can eventually be the most enlightened individual you can be. Please enlighten me. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge me because I have a stance. Don't judge me based on what I said. Judge me based on how I treat you. I'm not gonna mistreat anybody. Shit. And on that note, I'm about to bust this ninja run. I think this pollen is getting in my fucking throat. Ninja run.